Welcome to another episode of the Fantasy Cookout.
Yeah! Hey, with your boys, Mr. Marque, Mr. College Football Aficionado. How many days until the college football season starts?
Hey, four more Saturdays, man.
4 more. All right. And you got Mr. Trade for Yourself, Mr. Davon. Check him out on all social media platforms, YouTube, IG, TikTok, you name it, he's there giving you that knowledge. Man, earnings season's still going.
Yeah, damn sure is, man. Damn sure is.
Hey,
man. Hey, man. The Fed's messing things up right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, they messing up my money. I'm like this.
Give me my money.
Yeah, they playing games with my heart. Hey, we'd like to thank everybody who likes and subscribes to our podcast. Continue to support. Hey, we're going to keep giving you this knowledge. You know, all the drafts are coming up in these next few weeks. So stay live, man. A lot of injuries, a lot of things are going on. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. You know what time it is. Time to bring it in, the fantasy update. Yes, sir. Hey, gotta give you that new news. You know, hey, a lot of things that happened since last week, so let's give you that good knowledge. All right, so let's get this show on the road. First topic. Wide receiver Cooper Kupp, who has a hamstring injury, is expected to be ready for the start of the regular season. Are you concerned about Cooper Kupp's production due to the unknown factor of Matt Stafford and his injury status? Either one?
Not really, man. I think he a dog, man.
He a dog.
I mean, Matt Stafford. I mean, as long as he's playing, and he's not injured, so they just want to pay him all that money now.
Yeah, I know.
That's all it is. So it's not like it's for physical reasons. It's just more financial reasons.
Okay. Vaughn?
I think that it's a risk. I do think that it's a risk, you know, with his injury and, you know, with Stafford not really knowing what he can do. But I think that he's still, despite all that, he's still a tier 1 wide receiver because he's the one that's going to get all the touches. He's going to get all the plays. Like the offense is going to be ran through him. So I still feel like he's going to be a quality set and forget it wide receiver at the end of the day.
Fair. Hey, I give you a round of applause for that. All right. You know, hey, I'm still a little bit hesitant on Cooper Kupp because of Matt Stafford. I don't know where his head's at. That's my biggest thing. I don't know where his head's at. Is he got one foot out the door? You know, that's my thing. But we shall see as the season goes along. All right. Speaking of flight risk, I'm going to skip over to the next topic. Jonathan Taylor of the Colts will not be traded, according to owner Jim Irsay. His quote, "We will not trade Jonathan Taylor. That is a certainty." Hey, he said, we ain't trading him, and that's a, you know, in the words of The Rock, they ain't getting traded. Not now, or not in October. And additionally, a few days later, there is rumors that Jonathan Taylor has back pain from an injury suffered from working out on his own. It might be moved from active to physically unable to perform list. Now, you know what this is. You know what this is.
Oh, that's a mess.
Hey, boy, these running backs, boy, it's mayhem. It's mayhem right now in running back territory.
You better pay them boys, man. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
we don't have no running backs no more in the league.
I just got to say this. Look, I think it's a ploy. Look, but I'm going to ask you guys, is this a ploy to sit out due to the Colts owner, Jim Irsay, saying he won't trade Jonathan Taylor and they won't give him a long-term deal?
Yeah. Yeah.
He like this. Jonathan Taylor's like this.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Exactly. So
He missed his window for the deal, man. 2 years ago when he had all those big numbers, that's when he should got a deal. He just went back to the table. Said, look, I know I'm early in my deal, but I want an extension now.
fair. But he didn't. And so
Yeah.
that's his agent's fault. The agent should have been like, hey, you got the numbers. You should have been ready to go to the table. Went to Jim Irsay and say, look, this is what you got, man. This could be your franchise right here. What do you think, Vaughn?
Look, man, we had a mock draft last week, and I had an opportunity to draft Jonathan Taylor, and there's a reason why I passed by him and went on down. And that was before I even knew, and that was before I even knew this information.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, this is ridiculous, man. Like I'm just being completely honest, man. This is ridiculous. It's like, look, man, look. I really hate to be that guy, man. I really do. But what do y'all want? What do these guys want, man? Like Jonathan Taylor, like, dude, is it your time to get paid? I'm just trying to understand.
Hey.
Didn't you get hurt last year? I'm trying to understand. Are you the reason why your team is winning the division? Which they're not. They're not winning the division. So I'm really trying to understand what the issue is. Like I'm really trying to get an understanding because
you know why?
Come on,
because who their quarterback's gonna be?
Oh yeah, they gonna be garbage. Hey, Jonathan Taylor like this, but he ain't like this for real.
It's my quarterback.
You don't trust that Negro.
Yeah,
Hey.
he would have that running back.
Yeah, look. Hey, Jonathan Taylor like this with Jim Irsay.
What more do you want from me?
Exactly. What more do you want from me? It's like, hey, I've been here. I've been faithful. I've been loyal. I've been your ride or die. I've been down with the cause. And you still ain't going to pay me. I'm just saying, look, I think Jonathan Taylor has a risk of sitting out. And I had my next question was, should Jonathan Taylor sit out this season considering how garbage the Colts will be and the Colts' refusals to offer him a new contract or trade?
No, man, you should not sit out. There's nothing you can gain from that, man. I promise you, man. Look, y'all play. Look, guys, y'all play in the NFL, the not for long. Okay, not for long. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're sitting out, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're going to sit out and then there's going to be a team that's going to come to the open market and give you more money than what the Colts were willing to give you? Like, do you really think that's what's going to occur? That is not going to. It don't make sense, y'all. Like y'all are playing football, man. Football. This is a different situation. Look, this is what I'm gonna tell you guys. Do not draft Jonathan Taylor. Don't draft him.
All right, we can't draft. Look.
Don't draft him.
Look, we all got this no draft list. We got so many people you can't not trust right now. It's like,
I mean, you can't, dude. You really can't trust this dude.
you can't trust anybody. It's very few people you can trust, like that we ranked in running back tiers. Like Josh Jacobs, can you really trust him?
Can you trust none of you? You have to draft the running back first now because the quality of running backs left.
There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing there.
So,
man,
It's gonna be a rough draft, man. This is gonna be a rough draft.
This is gonna be a rush. This is gonna be a rough year, bro, when it comes for running backs. Like this is not shaping up to be good right now for the running back position at all. Because we already know how running backs can get hurt. Don't let some of these running backs start getting hurt. Then we really gonna be up the creek without a paddle.
Speaking of running backs that got hurt, I mean, your boy from Seattle, he's gone with a groin injury, man. You know, hey, we lost Kenneth Walker, man. We lost him. And they don't know how long it's going to take to heal up his groin injury. And we lost the guy behind him, the rookie that's stuck right behind him with a shoulder injury. And he's out indefinitely. So, like, you think of the DJ Dallas of being in Seattle right now. So, it's like, and I was going to draft Kenneth Walker pretty high. He's going to be my RB1. Now, I'm like, well, I got different strategy now. So you got these running backs dropping like flies. It's like, or they're gonna sit out because they're not getting paid. It's a very tough situation right now. But I'm gonna play some hypothetical. What if John is like? I know Jonathan Taylor's a high risk, but where would you draft him if he's still on the board? Would you draft him in round 3 if he's still on the board?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't, and this is why, man. Because if I'm drafting you in round 3, that means that there's an expectation that you're going to be one of my starters. If I'm drafting you in round 3, there's an expectation you're going to be one of my starters. I can't rely on you to even be a starter. So I can't draft you because when it matters the most, you might not even be there. You might be pretending to be hurt at home. So, dude, look, y'all. I got money on the line here. I can't be risking this with playing around with you. Come on, man.
Marque, what are you thinking? Would you pick up Jonathan Taylor at round 3, knowing what you know now?
Maybe because I think he's gonna play because I think it's also limited. I don't think he really the guy who wants to just sit out. So, if I already have a running back and he's still there in the 3rd round,
yeah,
maybe.
Oof, I don't know, man. Round 3, I'd rather get up another top wide receiver than get a running back. I'll just have to thug it out the whole season. That's my thought right now. But it's tough, man. It's like, how many reliable running backs you got? Eckler, maybe Christian McCaffrey if you stay healthy.
So now would you draft Najee Harris now? Because he's gonna be consistent. He might not get a lot of points, but he's not gonna get the ball. He's gonna get carries, and he plays every game. Even
Najee, and Najee Harris, he's built for this. He's built like Najee Harris is an NFL back, man. And he's going to be back there for the Pittsburgh Steelers every game. I promise you, it's going to happen.
He might not get 15, 20 points a game, but it's better than not playing at all.
That's what you want an RB1 for. What are you talking about?
But he might not be playing every game. You know what I'm saying? But
look, man,
you John Taylor not playing at all, that's 0.
Look,
that's my season right now. If I draft
Jonathan Taylor is going to be in his basement pretending to be hurt, while we're going to be fighting for our lives, trying to win games.
Hey, we're going to be like this.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Look, that's when I had Najee.
Y'all killing me with this.
That's how I felt with Najee last season. Look, I know the pain of having Najee. So, all right, it's going to be interesting. Let's just put it like that. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. All right, let's just stay on the Colts' neck right now. Let's go. Anthony Richardson. He took all the first team reps at practice on Tuesday. So, question. Will Anthony Richardson be capable of running the Colts offense? And should everyone stay away from Colts players? It's kind of.
Hey, man, if you play like he did at Florida, I'm good. On anybody on that team. I'm good. Now, he might be able to Lamar Jackson. He might rack up a lot of rushing yards, but down the field passing, I let Von draft him.
Fine.
This is what I'll say about Anthony Richardson, and I know that the expectations for this guy is extremely low, and so. With that being said, the first thing I
first round draft pick. He's a first round draft pick. It's extremely high.
Okay. Look. The expectations may be high, but what everybody believes they're going to get from him is extremely low. They don't believe they're going to get anything from him. But I believe that he will. I don't believe that he's just going to be just trash, just Ryan Leaf type of guy. I don't think he's going to be a Ryan Leaf type of guy. That's just me personally. What I will say is that I'm staying away from Michael Pittman Jr.
Oh yeah.
I'm staying away from Jonathan Taylor now at this point. Now
I'm staying away from Alec Pierce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to be going up in Indy trying to get anybody. there's nobody in Indy that I should be trying to get to be on my team. That's just all I got to say.
Oh man, Jim Irsay, I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but you ain't got nothing there. All right, well, let's continue on. So, next topic: Seahawks wide receiver Jaxon Smith-Njigba. Am I pronouncing that right? Njigba is a player who, this is Pete Carroll's words, makes things look really easy. Could not imagine him not being part of the mix right from the beginning. He's really a gifted athlete. Timing, hand-eye coordination, body control, extraordinary natural quickness. This is all from Pete Carroll. So, is he, a sleeper? I put it like this. When I see Jaxon Smith-Njigba, I'm like this when he's a sleeper.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to be if he's in on my bench. I'm like, wake up.
Is that TD Jakes?
Yes, sir. Hey, TD Jakes.
Blasphemous.
So should he be considered a sleeper?
Yeah, he's a dog. He was good at Ohio State.
Okay. Hey, Marque said he got this in him.
Yeah, he's good. Trust me, he's not. He's no slouch. So he's somebody who I expected to be good and probably start in week 1.
Okay, Vaughn.
Yeah, man. Look, man. Ohio State, they're known for having good wide receivers come out of there, and he's a guy that's going to be very dangerous. I'm not even going to lie to you. He's going to be very dangerous, man, and he's going to be a quality weapon for our guy out there.
Oh, you try to remember his
name?
His name is Stroud. Not CJ Stroud.
No.
What's his name? Ohio State. I'm thinking Ohio State. You got my mind on. Oh, you're talking about Geno Smith.
Geno Smith, yes, Geno Smith, man. Like
we all get the
L. Like Geno,
you big dummy.
Look, man. Look, I've got respect for Geno, man. And if Geno showed us a lot last year. If he has more weapons around him, hey, the Seahawks, they can be a dangerous team. So, yeah, man. Like I think that he has the potential to be like the second wide receiver, this year for that team.
Okay. Oh, you gonna take over Tyler Lockett's spot?
I think so.
Woo!
He could.
Danger.
I like it. You better watch your back, man. Better watch your back. Protect your neck. Like the Wu-Tang would say. You better protect your neck. All right. So considering that, what wide receiver ranking would you have? Like a wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 with wide receiver 2 upside?
Probably 3 with 2 upside.
That's
for now.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
You understand this man, when they was all giving Olave was there to Ohio State. Olave said he was better than him. So
look,
he's fast. He's way faster than Olave.
He's a guy, man. Njigba is a guy that you're going to be able to get undervalued because a lot of people really ain't looking for him like that. They're just not. Nope. So you're going to be able to get him undervalued if he's there. I'm just telling you that right now.
Yep. And then when he's sitting on your bench, you get in that week 3, and you need a wide receiver, you're going to be like this.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your
Yeah, you gonna be like that. All right, Lord. Let's continue on. All right. Broncos wide receiver Tim Patrick is out for the whole season after suffering torn Achilles tendon in his left foot on Monday. Additionally, KJ Hamler has been waived for non-football illnesses due to a pericarditis. I might be mispronouncing that, but it's a heart issue. So that's two Broncos wide receivers. That was the third and fourth probably. Now, with those two out, who will cook more this season, Jerry Jeudy or Cortland Sutton?
Hey, you know what? Sutton was having a good season.
Yeah,
a little bit. Didn't he get hurt, right?
Jerry Jeudy got hurt at some point.
He was out for a few games.
Jeudy was getting like the big down the field throws. He was getting chunks, but Sutton's getting the majority of the dink and dunks, the majority of the workload as far as passing game. So
yeah,
it kind of depends. Phil on stretch of that game that day. I thought they both equal actually.
Fair. It's a gamble, man. I gambled with him last year when I drafted him because I drafted both of them. I was like, ooh, look at this combination. Thinking that Russell Wilson was going to be something, and he turned out to be nothing. So, I don't know, man. I don't feel any good about the Broncos for real, unless Sean Payton just comes around and just changes the whole game. Speaking of Broncos, is Russell Wilson trustworthy with new head coach Sean Payton at the reins?
I don't know, man. Sean Payton. Here's the thing, man. Sean Payton, he's been given this notoriety around being a guru, right? Because he got that Super Bowl championship with Drew Brees. The Saints had a very good program down there for a long time. They won the NFC South a lot, went to the playoffs a lot, NFC championship games. Like, they have a lot of pedigree down there.
Yeah.
But now you're going to another team now. Your success was just with one team. Can you duplicate that success? Has he been given too much pedigree? I don't know. And so I can't just say he's going to come in and just flip of a switch. I don't think that will necessarily happen. So I can't trust him based off of Sean Payton.
Yeah.
If he's going to wake up like you say, if he's going to wake up, it's going to be because of Russell Wilson. It ain't going to be because of Payton. I'm going to tell you that.
Fair.
Because he ain't Drew Brees, man.
No, he ain't Drew Brees. But you got to get some respect from Russell Wilson. You did go to the Super Bowl twice.
Oh, yeah, I respect Russell Wilson.
1-1. Fumbled the bag on the other one,
let's be honest, man. Russell Wilson had one bad year. Last year, it was a bad year. It was a transition, being in Denver, who knows? But, I don't expect his year can't be as bad as it was last season. It just can't be.
Hey,
it had to be full.
Look, Russell Wilson got to be like this, man.
You got to be hungry.
Yeah, you got to be hungry, Russell Wilson. You got to be hungry. Because last season was an atrocity, to say the least.
Hey, man, look. To be completely honest, man, we have to ask the question: Is he being fat and happy? Meaning he got paid a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Like, is he just okay with collecting the check and not really being one of the best quarterbacks in the league? Like, is that what he's okay with?
Hey, he like this, man.
Give me my money.
Every month. Hey, give me my money. I don't care.
I'm sure that probably had something to do with it last season, too. Like you said, this is first real big payday, huge payday.
Mm-hmm.
New town, new city,
Yeah, got the girl, got Sierra,
Yeah, so who knows?
Hey.
He's enjoying life a little too much. But now it's time to focus on the football.
We'll see. All right. Next topic and be the last one. Saints running back Alvin Kamara is expected to be suspended, like we all expected. The length of the suspension will be determined by his upcoming meeting with Commissioner Roger Goodell, according to Ian Rappaport. Now, is Jamaal Williams a must-draft RB2 with Alvin Kamara out possibly 4 to 6 weeks?
I guess. These running backs don't excite me, man.
Oh, man. Look, we just talked about running backs. We can't even, we don't even know what's going on, man. Who can we trust? You gonna trust Miles Sanders? I saw an article talking about Miles Sanders being a sleeper.
These running backs are bad as tight ends, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But I guess if we know that Jamaal Williams will be starting the first few games, then maybe it's worth it because he's gonna get carries.
Yeah, he's gonna get those touchdowns too. Those close.
He no slouch. He can play. So it ain't like he trash.
Remember last season he was the top touchdown leader for running backs.
Yeah, for Detroit, right?
Because he was within the 5-yard line and he would score touchdowns. They get down to the 5-yard line and it's just Jamaal.
Yeah.
So I would probably draft him, in later rounds just because. Who else are they gonna go to? And I know they at least will move the ball because they do have Derek Carr. He's not the best in the world, but he can at least throw it to Chris Olave enough to get close enough, and then Jamaal Williams running in for a touchdown. That's kind of how I see it will be going. So, and will Kamara be fantasy relevant once he returns from his suspension?
He been relevant the past 2-3 years, man.
Damn. Ooh.
Oh my God!
They ain't lost faith in you. So have I. I ain't drafting him.
Like he the guy who need to change the scenery. Like he's the guy who need to leave. Go to a different place and play somewhere else.
Get a fresh start.
Yeah, you need fresh eyes on you. You need a whole new look. Cut the dreads. You know what I'm saying? Just
go somewhere. Maybe go to Washington.
Go to Buffalo. I don't know. Anywhere.
Oh man.
I think that Alvin Kamara's fantasy career is almost over.
Yeah.
I think it's almost over.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
He had a run.
He did have a nice run, but I don't trust him. Like I can't draft him with confidence. I can't draft him with confidence, especially in a high position. So it is what it is. We'll see how the season goes. But I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to another segment of the Fantasy Update. Hey. Giving all the good deeds, man. So much tea to be spilled. And it's just, 4 weeks away, 5 weeks away from the season starting. So
yeah, preseason game on tomorrow. So first preseason game tomorrow.
Damn. Yeah. Well, all right. Let's continue on with the show. Next topic. Wide receiver PPR tier rankings. And this will be the final go through. Because after 30, it just gets trash. So it ain't even worth mentioning these players after 30. So let me go and set it up. Hey. Man, it's gonna be a very tough draft, man. All around.
I think so too, man. I think it's gonna be you gotta be very strategic in this draft this year.
It's just too many unknowns. Compared to even COVID season was bad enough, but this is kind of worse than COVID because everybody's trying to get their money, which I don't blame everybody for trying to do, but it's just a lot of uncertainty.
It's not a lot of star power either, man. All the star power is in all the same positions.
Yeah.
So it's they all receivers, and then it's only maybe 10 of those. They're receivers, and then running backs is three or four. Yeah. And quarterbacks, just take your pick. You know what I'm saying? But after that, man, it's nothing else. Other than Kelsey and tight end. That's it.
It's going to be rough, man. It's going to be real, real rough. But, all right. This will be our last go around with the PPR wide receiver tier rankings. We stopped off at Brandon Ayuk. We all are caught up. I mean, right now we're pretty much in tier 4, tier 5 territory. I think we both kind of agree that tier 3 is kind of closed off. Maybe. I mean,
Yeah,
they might.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
No, it's not done yet. Not for me, at least.
Oh, okay. Hey, all right.
Oh my God!
Let me be quiet then. All right. So next on the list we had Deebo Samuel. Who wants to go first with their tier rank? Who's brave enough to do this?
Yeah, I'll take it. Deebo Samuel for me personally, he's actually tier 2 for me, but that unrealistic where he had on the list. Because he's better than Brandon Ayuk, in my opinion. And I got him at 3, at tier 3. Or maybe I put him at the top of tier 3. How about that?
You want him at the top of tier 3?
Yes, I need you to put him at the top of tier 3.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I wasn't thinking that, but okay. Vaughn, you got next. Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna put Deebo in tier 3 for me. Deebo is a Swiss Army knife, man. He's just he can do it all, and that's valuable from a fantasy perspective. So I'm gonna have to put him in that tier 3, man.
Hey, y'all are doing this with Deebo, man. I'll tell you,
man. You saw Deebo tier 3. Even Deebo got hurt a lot. He was balling last year, man, until he got hurt.
Hey, y'all like this with Deebo, man.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Whew. You know what? I'm gonna put him in tier 4.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful.
Chris has both. He has both of the San Francisco 49ers wide receivers in the tier 4 realm.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
He said,
hey.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Deebo on the same level as Keenan Allen. Wow.
Quarterback. Okay, who's that quarterback?
It don't matter.
Tell me. It don't matter.
Not for Deebo. Because Deebo run the ball.
Nah, Christian McCaffrey runs the ball.
Deebo does too.
Nah, it don't work like that. Christian McCaffrey getting them touches. That when they didn't have a running back, yeah, I'll be more confident in his running game. But Christian McCaffrey's there. Christian McCaffrey is everything. He's the Swiss Army knife now.
Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see.
Look. Deebo, I don't have a. It's really their quarterback situation. If Brock Purdy is not playing, I have no earthly idea how this offense is going to run.
That's even more in Deebo's favor if he's not the quarterback.
No, it isn't.
That's even more in his favor if he's not the quarterback for Deebo. Because Deebo can do anything.
They're gonna do triple option.
Basically, yeah, they put Deebo at quarterback last year.
You gotta do the Wildcat. You gotta do the Wildcat.
Look, they gotta have a reliable quarterback now. I ain't gonna go. I ain't going that crazy. Now, you gotta have a quarterback back there that's gonna be able to throw the ball now.
No, but I'm saying
you have to have that.
He can do those short stuff and break them out. That's what he good at.
Man,
those screens and stuff like that.
Them gadget plays. He's gonna be doing them gadget plays.
Yeah, he can bail out a rookie running quarterback.
We'll see. Let's continue on though. Jerry Jeudy. Oh, that nigga is going all the way to tier 5. I ain't trusting him not a damn time ever again. Look, I'll answer first. He in the bottom. Hey, because I think he like this.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
Mm-hmm. Finished and done. I don't trust him though.
No, this is a bounce back season for Jeudy, man. This is gonna be tier 4.
All right, whatever, man. I want to see you draft him and start.
If you did.
Started with confidence too.
I did last season. I had no choice.
This is Marque though.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Oh man.
You I just need one more catch. Just one catch.
Yeah. All right, Vaughn. Where you got him at?
I got Jeudy at tier 4. I got him at tier 4.
All right. Y'all got a lot more faith than I do.
Yeah, Chris being disrespectful tonight, man.
Nah, man.
Hella disrespectful.
Hey, I was like this with Jerry Jeudy. Look.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
True reenactment of how it was on Sundays with Jerry Jeudy in my lineup.
Oh Lord.
All right. Let's continue on. Mike Williams. Oh Jesus. Like it just gets it just goes to worse, man. Like,
well, we can all agree he's probably a tier 5 or 6.
Nah, I got him at tier 4. He about the same level of Keenan Allen. That's what I'm putting him at. You got him at which one? You got him at, Marque?
I got him at 5, man, because really, I'm tempted to drop Keenan Allen in 5. That you got him at 4 for me. I need to go at 5 for me.
All right, I'll drop him off at 5.
Yeah.
Vaughn, what did you have?
Look at the names on there, like he don't fit. So
Vaughn must have him at 6 or something because I don't see him. I don't see.
Yeah, he got him at 6.
No, I don't know where I.
Oh yeah, you got him at 6. Oh shit. Oh goddamn! All right,
look, guys. This is where Mike Williams needs to be. Mike Williams needs to be in tier 5. Okay, he needs to be in tier 5. Okay, because he is a little bit more reliable than Keenan Allen. Okay, I can't rely on him to last the entire season now, but he is more reliable than Keenan Allen is. So I got to put him at 5.
And Marque, you had him at 5 too, didn't you? Yeah. Marque didn't even sound enthusiastic about it. He's just like, whatever.
Yeah,
this is why we're not.
I would never draft him, so it's whatever.
Guys, full screen. This is why we're not going past 30 because you see how unenthusiastic we are about this. We just like, sure, why not? Let's just throw him in there. So bad. It is so bad right now. Chris Godwin.
Yeah, he already on the list. We already did Chris Godwin. He must be a duplicate. So we got him at tier 4.
Oh damn! Yeah, we must have. Yeah, we do have a tier 4. All right, Terry McLaurin. My bad.
McLaurin. He's right there in that 5.
Yeah, I'd put him in 5, man.
Yeah.
I'd put him at 5.
He's got the talent, but his quarterback play is the
he's freaky, man. Like he have some games where he'll be amazing.
But it's his quarterback, man.
Yeah.
He's like this.
It's my quarterback.
That's how he be on the bench.
Yeah.
When he be resting when the defense on the field, he's like, hey man.
It's my quarterback.
Can't do nothing if I can't get nobody to throw it to me. Like Tom Brady's ex-wife said, he can't throw and catch the ball too.
Right.
Yeah, that's what Giselle said. All right. DeAndre Hopkins, new Tennessee Titan.
He's tier 4 for me.
Okay.
He got good numbers, man.
Even with what if Will Levis is the quarterback?
I mean, we'll see, man.
Why doesn't even look comfortable?
Look, man, for me, it's the location where he went, man. I'm not a big fan of that location, man. I'm just not, because I don't believe he's gonna be successful. I just really don't. And that's why and that's why it pains me so much, because man, like I said, man, this is really tough for me to say, man. I gotta have him at tier 5, man. I gotta put him at tier 5.
Woo! Let's give him the gong for that one. All right. Well, that was your career, DeAndre Hopkins. Look, I told him he should have just went to the Chiefs, man. That would have been the perfect fit. The Chiefs.
Yeah, it may not have been up to him though. You know.
Yeah, maybe so. Where his potential is tier 4, but where his quarterback play is tier 5. So that's where I'm at. Look, its actual potential is like tier 3 for real.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, but I mean, the highest he can go is tier 4.
Honestly, with a real quarterback, like if he had like a Patrick Mahomes, he actually might be a tier 2. But
I would draft him in the first 4 rounds. The first 4 rounds.
We won't ever see that because he would.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, Christian Kirk.
Who cares?
You got to care a little bit. Come on, man. We almost at the end. We almost there.
6.
6?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with you there. I think your boy Calvin Ridley gonna take all the shots. Where is Calvin Ridley? Have we even brought him up?
We did really, I think.
Now Ridley hasn't been done.
Ridley ain't up here. Ridley ain't up here, man.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't be in the rankings because he didn't play last season. So
I would put Ridley up tier 3. I would at the minimum. But I hadn't seen him on the list yet. I mean, what do they even have him here? Jesus, they don't even have it on. Wow. Yeah, that's disrespectful. All right. Well, Vaughn, what you got?
Let's add him in.
Gonna add him in?
Yeah,
he gonna be tier 3 for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, you got 2 to fill in. Where you got where you got Christian Kirk?
I've got to have him. I've got to have him at tier 6. I don't think I can't rely on that dude, man, from Sunday to Sunday. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I can't do it. He's tier 6 in that realm.
Calvin
Ridley's a stud, man. Tier 3. He's a stud.
Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about. And for Calvin Ridley, I give us this. If he'll play. Oh, man. That's Calvin Ridley for me. That's my ultimate sleeper when I'm going to be like this for real.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
Man, he wants you to wake up, boy.
Yes, sir.
Out of your sleep.
All right. Continue on Drake London. All right, that's easy. That's probably
tier 6,
7.
man.
I put it tier 7.
He is tier 6.
Tier 6, man. Is tier 6 because that's
y'all can have that.
Yeah, I'm giving it because he is receiver 1. He's wide receiver 1.
Man, but he ain't nowhere. He ain't nowhere near. Look, he is fixated. He is fixed in tier 6. He ain't nowhere higher at all.
Nah, he lower.
He is 6.
He lower. Just like this next man, Michael Pittman. He tier 7.
Michael Pittman Jr. I'm gonna put him at 6. I'm gonna have him at 6 as well. I'm gonna have him at 6.
He's 7, bro.
Yeah, when he had a quarterback, he probably been a 5.
All right, man. Hey, I ain't drafting them. Now, see, these are players I had to deal with last season, so I got a little bit of feelings behind them. I know I'm Mr. Stats over feelings, but I definitely got feels. All right, Marquise Brown. That's tier 7.
Man, he's tier 7, man. Like that's. I mean, he's not even on the radar.
Yeah, that whole.
Is he?
Nah,
is he even a waiver wire selection? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like
There you
this
go.
is ridiculous.
Hey, in a 12-team league, yeah, because you got look at who else they got down here: Mike Evans, Tyler Lockett, George Pickens. I mean, I would draft Jackson. I would draft Jaxon Smith-Njigba over a lot of these cats. Like
That's a gem, bro. That's a gem right there at number 37, man. That's a gem. That's a gem. That's a diamond in the rough, man. I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking down the rest of this list. Say Flowers is another gem. I mean, but it depends on. Got to depend on freaking.
Yeah, he's a rookie, right?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's really like he's really gonna have to be a dog though. Like he's gonna have to come in and be a dog. And is he capable of doing that? Maybe he's capable of doing that, but if he's gonna be successful in year one, he's gonna have to come in and demand and be a dog.
But he got to be a demand to be a dog over Odell Beckham. You know how that seniority shit goes.
To be completely honest with you, man, he should be working harder. He should be working harder than Odell Beckham. I don't expect much from Odell Beckham this year. That's just my opinion. I don't expect much from him.
Yeah, Jameson Williams, another one. After he serves a 6-game suspension. Who is Rashee Rice? I ain't even heard of him.
Well, I don't even know what to say about these fools, man. In this situation, but I don't even know what to say, bro.
Tyler Boyd down at the bottom where he should belong.
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah, do not draft Tyler Boyd. Do not draft Adam Thielen. Don't do it.
Robert Woods. He played for Houston now?
No. Do not draft him either. That's a wrap. No, sir.
Rashee Rice, he a rookie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe whatchamacallit can make him do something.
Here you go, man.
No, sir. Never.
Jalen Hyatt, man. He had a great season in Tennessee.
I would draft Jalen Hyatt over Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I'd draft Jalen Hyatt over him. Shoot. Man, no, sir.
Oh, John Mechie's one of my sleepers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like John.
Yeah, I draft him over Marquez Valdez-Scantling as well.
Yeah, I like John.
Like, no, bro.
Oh man, hey,
trash. Straight
good
trash.
job.
There's a lot of trash on that list once you get that. There's a lot of trash on that list once you get below a certain level.
This is why we stopped at 30, guys, because it's just not even mentioning. We got some sleepers, but that's about it. So we're gonna come out with a sleepers review before the draft happens in the next coming weeks. Everybody's gonna mention their sleepers in each position, and we'll review and we'll discuss and we'll see what we think. But going on to our next topic, the last division that we haven't covered, the NFC North. This is the last one. So, hey, we dragged this along. We finally got to the last one. Let's get this analysis over with. It won't be as bad as last week's. Thank God, because last week's was pretty awful.
Yeah, man. The
NFC South, I mean, yeah, it's just.
We got something to say. We got something to say about it.
All right. Let's get the screen share.
The South got something to say.
Nah, the South ain't got nothing to say about that. Not this season. They ain't got shit to say this season. All right. So here's the NFC North. We got the Bears, we got the Lions, we got the Packers, and we got the Vikings. Which is totally different now because, the main person who kind of led this division for the longest is gone. He's not in this division anymore. He's in AFC now. So to Aaron Rodgers, we give you this. Good luck with the Jets. All right. So let's start this up. Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. I think put them in the order to where I think from worst to best, but I can be convinced. So I got the Green Bay Packers being the worst.
Yeah, they're gonna have a tough time this season.
Yeah, I know. It's not gonna be fun at all for them.
It's
All right.
hard to place experience.
Yeah, I
Trash.
mean,
Trash. Straight trash.
oh
That's all I got.
my.
That's all I got to say, man. Trash. Like
right.
y'all need y'all this team did not even make the playoffs last year.
And they had
You had
an
Aaron
MVP,
Rodgers.
Super Bowl winning MVP.
Trash.
All right, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. All right. So this year we got Jordan Love finally taking over the reins. You know, my biggest question is: do you think Jordan Love is even capable of like leading the Packers to above 500 record?
No. 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 He has no capability of doing that at all.
Not this season. This is gonna be a learning. This is gonna be a learning season.
Oh man.
Oh.
I had to ask. Come on, guys. Look.
No, sir, man. No, sir.
Boz like this.
Whoa.
You hear him asking the dumbass questions. All right. I mean, I don't even know who I would even draft. If you were to draft, all right, I played this game. If you were forced to draft a Packer running back and wide receiver, who would you pick?
It'd be Aaron Jones
and Christian Watson.
It'd be Aaron Jones. If I had to draft one person on this team, it'd be Aaron Jones. If I
said
to.
one from each position, the running back and the wide receiver.
Wide receiver, I agree with Marque. I agree with him on Watson. I agree.
But you still don't feel good about it, do you?
I don't, man, because he was very streaky at the end of the season last year. Like, I don't I don't know if you're a number one. I don't know.
Well, he'll be number one, but it's gonna be worse for him this season because last season he was like receiver 3. He kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So now that he's a known entity, yeah, they're gonna shut him down. So, and because nobody else is a threat on this team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you see how many rookies they have on this team. Like,
yeah, it's a learning season. Man.
This is a very young team, man. Like,
you got all those rookie wide receivers. Look at the wide receivers, all green.
Yeah,
all green, and then you got the tight end green. I mean, yeah,
they could be good. It just won't be. It won't be the 2023-24 season.
Yeah, Packers fans, keep your expectations very low, like to the floor.
Just enjoy the other thing when they come in. Exactly.
Hey. All right. Enough of this trash. Let's move on to the next trash. The Chicago Bears. I'm telling the truth. Look, Chicago Bears, man. I'm just having a hard time. I don't trust Justin Fields. He's not a true quarterback.
He played much better. He got much better down the stretch, though, man.
Yeah, but he got hurt. So I mean,
but still, he played much better down the stretch.
Yeah, but look, from a fantasy aspect, he got you a lot of points because of his rushing ability. I mean, he got 175 yards in 2 games rushing as a quarterback. I mean, he can run for his life, but he's not a running back. He's a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So
he got a few more players now, though. So I mean,
is he gonna throw it? He's gonna toss that thing?
Well, it ain't on him. He don't run because he want to. He run because he have to because the offensive line is trash. So it's not like I was making the decision to run. They made it for him.
Oh shit! I mean, will he throw the ball enough to make DJ more relevant, fantasy relevant?
Look, I don't trust any of these wide receivers from a fantasy perspective.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to see what happens. And hey, look, if I need you in a waiver wire, maybe I'll grab you depending on what you guys do in the first few weeks. But I don't trust you from a fantasy perspective, from a wide receiver perspective. But I do like Justin Fields. I will say that I do like him. I am bullish on him as a quarterback. I will say that. So, I do expect him to have a good season. I really do.
Oh, they start him.
I mean, I would definitely start him. I would.
Yeah, he started.
I would definitely start him. I would.
All right, QB1. That's your QB1.
He's not a QB1. He's a QB2 for me. He's a QB2. But I do feel like he's a look. I would have no problems trotting him out there in a bye week with my starter. I would have no problem putting him out there in a bye week. No issue at all with that.
I would put anybody out there in the bye week because I put Mike White. I put Mike White out there in the bye week. Come on, man.
There's no way. There's no way you're putting Mike White out there. There's no way.
I did. I've done it. This is. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from
Fields, dude. Fields. Look, man. Fields is. I'm telling you, man, dude. Fields is gonna put up some points, man. He's gonna put some points at that quarterback position. I know he is. I know he is.
He's gonna give points to the wide receivers.
I mean, look, it's gonna be split. It's gonna be split. Like there's not a dog. For me, I don't see a dog. I'm just being honest. I don't see a dog. So it's just gonna be split.
Wow, you like
unless a dog reveals themselves, we're gonna need to see a dog reveal himself. But I don't see a dog.
You think Khalil Herbert can pull it off?
I don't know, but he got a great backup.
He had some promise. He had some promise last year, so that's something that we need to consider because he had some promise. So we'll have to see.
All right, fair. All right, enough to talk about this trash. Next, the Detroit Lions, led by your favorite, Mr. Jared Goff. All right. I mean,
I think they're gonna win the division.
Ooh.
First time in a long time.
Damn. Big faith. I'm guessing that's off the back of your favorite Bama boy, Jahmyr Gibbs.
It ain't even that, man. I think just experience with the other receivers they had and with the quarterback. I think they put enough time in, and with the coaches and things like that. I think it's their time.
Okay.
And especially with Aaron Rodgers leaving, it's their time. They definitely make the playoffs for sure.
Oh man, yeah, that division's just. I mean, the Vikings is really the only relevant team in that division. To be honest with you, from my standpoint, but I can see that the Lions being a formidable opponent. So, St. Brown, Amrod, he does his thing. He's like a wide receiver 2. I call him a low-end wide receiver 2, to be honest with you. Just because Jared Goff, can be streaky. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is a good running back to have. I think he'll be a RB2, with some upside to be a RB1, depending on how the David Montgomery situation plays out. And my sleeper, Jameson Williams, once he gets out of his 6-week prison, I'm going to be like this.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
Yep, that's how we'll be with Jameson Williams once he gets out of his prison. So, yeah, that's about my analysis for the Detroit Lions. Vaughn?
Man, I feel very good about Jahmyr Gibbs, man. That guy is a special running back, man. He's special. I'm telling you. That's a guy that Jahmyr Gibbs is a guy that I want on my team. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I want him on my team, man. That dude, he's special, man. Yep. And I'm telling you, this team, man, look, they're gritty. The team is gritty. They've got gritty players. They've got gritty coaches. Like, this is a team right here that I'm like, okay, I'm kind of rooting for y'all right now,
Yep.
Room for y'all to do well.
Fun team to watch too.
Yeah, fun team to watch. I'm like this. Yeah, look, we haven't talked about a lot of players who actually draft on the teams we've already reviewed. So, look, I would draft Jahmyr Gibbs. I would draft Jameson Williams as my sleeper in the late rounds. People forget about him. Definitely draft Amaral. Say what?
You've been fighting teammates this week, so.
Wait, who?
Jameson Williams.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, you're out for 6 weeks.
He's not gonna be able to stay in the league, man. Because
he's not
gonna be able to stay in the league, man. Because look, these guys got to stop gambling. Okay, stop it. Right, like just stop. It don't make no sense. Y'all ain't even betting no money on these games for real.
PSA, I put bottom full screen. PSA.
Y'all are barely betting money. Like the report that came out on ESPN said people were betting $25 to $50 on a game. Like what? Y'all y'all. I'm betting more money on the game, bro. Like really? Y'all betting $25 to $50? Are we for real?
And if you really want to bet that bad, you can get somebody to do the bet for you.
Y'all.
Yeah, like you give them the money and then they bet.
Yes, they place the bet.
It don't make no sense. What y'all doing, man? Like this is crazy.
Oh man, damn. Stupidity at its finest. Anyway, let's get on with the final team. The team that should win the division. Honestly, the Minnesota Vikings. Just based off of one player, and we already know who that player is. Justin Jefferson. Round of applause for Justin Jefferson. You know, he's always had that dog in him. Day one had the dog in him. Never doubted. So, looking at this team, personally, TJ Hawkinson, yeah, he could be a late round tight end if I wanted to pick him up, a tight end. Justin Jefferson, obviously, he's the number one overall. I mean, I've seen some drafts where Christian McCaffrey keeps coming up. That's the first overall draft pick, which I don't agree with that, but to each his own. I would pick Justin Jefferson. And the sleeper of this team, Jordan Addison, who has all the potential as long as he doesn't get, caught up in drag racing or whatever he was doing in his car. And then you got the sleeper in Alexander Madison, who's taking over the RB1 ranks from Dalvin Cook. So my thing with him, I don't know if he can handle the whole workload, but we shall see. Can he handle the pressure?
Yeah, he don't get a ton of carries anyway. It's a throwing team.
He's been Dalvin Cook. He's had a well-noted injury history, and Madison has came in on the last 5 games to lead. I mean, dude, can you lead 17 games? I mean that's the thing. Like he's been in the league for so long, and this is going to be his first year actually having to be the lead back for 17 games. He might not be capable.
Yep.
He might not be capable.
We'll find out.
Yeah, he got no choice. Like me and Vaughn, we have our conversation. First thing I would ask Alexander Madison, hey, calm down. I'll put it on full screen. When I tell him this. Calm down, Alexander Madison. First question. Do you know where your ball is at? All right. If you know where your ball is at. Secondly, take your hand, cuff them shits. Cuff your balls.
Oh, boy. This show going off the rails.
Hey, so what?
This show is going off the rails.
Always. Hey, man. Hey, he's going to have to do it, though. They don't have anybody. Ty Chandler is his backup. So, if he go down, it's over for the Minnesota Vikings run game. They're going to have to throw it like 50 times a game. So, we'll see. We'll see, man. Very interesting episode, though. We found out a lot of injuries these games. I mean, that's coming up. Everybody's getting hurt, and
listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Everybody getting hurt in practice, man. So, I mean, Joe Burrow is my biggest one that I'm worried about practice. You know, that's a wild card, man. He could be out. They say he might make it a week 1, but they're projecting he won't be able to play game week 1. So,
the Bengals, the Bengals are starting the season behind the 8 ball, man. Like you,
and it's not an easy division, man.
Oh man, you like the Bengals went 0-2 last year with Joe Burrow starting off. Like you can't keep starting off behind the 8 ball, man. It's not gonna keep ending well, man. It's just not.
They did a year before too when they went to the Super Bowl.
So I mean, like you got to get some things together.
Yeah,
but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. Any more comments, guys?
Hey man, look, get your mock drafts in because you're gonna need them.
Yeah.
Get your mock drafts in.
No lie, I done a couple mock drafts just to get like, okay, maybe I need to pick this person over this person. Maybe I need to. Okay, all right. It's still tough, but hey, that 12-team league. Hey, we still in our first PPR fantasy league for the Fantasy Cookout. If you're interested in doing the league, it's a $100 league. Make a comment in the video below, and we'll consider adding you in. It's through Yahoo, so hey, it's on the up and up. I ain't touching nobody's money. I ain't that type of commissioner. I ain't touching nobody's money. It's going through Yahoo. So if y'all have an issue, sue them. But to end out on the show, thank you for another episode of the Fantasy Cookout. Hey, like and subscribe on YouTube, IG, TikTok, all social media platforms. Like I said, we're giving out all this content continuously. Hey, do your mock drafts. Please do your mock drafts. Otherwise, you're going to be caught slipping. And you're going to be caught guessing when you're trying to do your actual draft. So, do your work. And listen to us. Because we got a lot of good content coming up these next few weeks. We'll do another mock draft before we do our Fantasy Cookout inaugural podcast mock draft. Yeah! Hey, until the next episode. Peace.